Mark Walter, president of Christensen Electric. When I came back in 2003, there was kind of a redirect to a more core customer, core competency base as opposed to just kind of being the standard typical electrical contractor.
We talk about exceeding customers' expectations a lot.
We peak a little over 400 to 430 employees during our heaviest summer months, typically during the heaviest construction season. From a revenue standpoint, we're just shy of $100 million a year.
Christensen's really known for customer service and our service work and our red vans. I mean, everyone around town, if they see that you work for Christensen, they'll say, "Oh, you're the one with the red vans."
It's crazy what a red van with one word on it, what it symbolizes. The first word that comes to mind is tradition. We have our fingers into everything across the trade, whether it be high voltage, low voltage, access control, fire alarm, voice and data, obviously electrical work, service work, construction work, design build, account work. The list goes on. There's nothing in here that we can't do. I'm getting ready to start a ground up storage facility that's 6 stories tall, and we're carrying everything, turnkey.
Christensen's a can-do company. No job's too small, and we're all willing to kind of chip in and help everyone together.
We're really wanting to build long-term relationships. We're looking for customers that we can be a part of and help them grow over the years.
Through our corporate partnership with the Portland Trailblazers, that's allowed us to develop additional community partners. And one of those partners has been the Portland chapter of the Special Olympics. This is just another one of the ways that we strive to have an impact in our community.
We try to maintain that family-oriented type of atmosphere where people come to work and they're here hopefully they're having fun. So, we really pride ourselves on being the most customer-oriented contractor in town.
We always feel that the people closest to the work are the ones that make us successful, and so we try to eliminate any barriers between our field electricians and the customers themselves. Our role is really just to make sure that they have the right tools and equipment to do that job for the customer.
A company like Christensen that has multiple employees, multiple divisions, we're drowning in data. So what we're trying to do is concise that data and deliver it to our users in a concise manner that allows them to make real-time business decisions. Spectrum is our essentially our main data warehouse. It's where we store all of our job cost records, payroll records, receivables, payables, and equipment records. And we're trying to disseminate that information out to our stakeholders. Recently, we've implemented the equipment module to better track where our fleet is. We have a very large fleet, and it's helping us drive of what the true cost is to operate, say, an E350 van versus a new transit van, to help identify when we should be retiring assets, what it really costs us to run that vehicle.
When my guys make purchases through the RPO system, I'll go through Spectrum maybe once, twice a week just to approve our invoices. And by doing that, it allows us to be able to manage those projects so that the guys in the field don't have to manage that. Like I said, they're electricians, they need to worry about electrical work.
I start my mornings off on the dashboard just looking at overall where's our balances, where's our large subcontractor payments, and just trying to get a good overall view of how the day is going to look for job costing and accounting. And then we're developing individual screens and dashboards for the project managers so that they can do that same thing for their jobs.
I will use it to run a billing status report where I'm extracting the data from Spectrum, putting it into an Excel spreadsheet, and then distributing it, letting everybody know, here's your jobs, here's your costs, we need to bill this, whatever.
So we created our own dashboard app. It was called My AR Aging Totals, and this gave the ability for the project manager to log in and see his customers' aging totals versus having to drill down and pull a report from that. So they would see if the customer was 1 to 30 days off, 30 to 60 days off, or 60 to 90 days off.
One of the biggest reasons that we went with Spectrum is their time and material billing process. A lot of our jobs are just a quote to a customer for $1,000. We put it in the system, costs hit the job, and then we bill it. So the AR literally takes seconds to bill a single invoice.
Our focus is really trying to get the information into the hands of the people that can use it quickly. So we're looking to use Spectrum to put everything in the hands of our technician so that he can bill on the job before he leaves the site.
Well, Spectrum helps us by being mobile. We have job sites all across the Northwest, including all across the United States, where we might pick up a job site. So it allows our division managers and our project managers at a site to be able to instantly pick up some data they need.
Being able to access Spectrum anywhere, on anything, at any time is really great.
I'll leave my electrician on the line and say, give me a minute. Go through Spectrum, log in, pull it up, and I can give him his information on his project within minutes.
What I like about low IT strain, we're able to maintain with one IT guy, multiple users, multiple sites. It's a stable, steady product.
For me, it's very easy. I've had our guys set it up to where I can just single click and pull up what I need to look at.
What's really great is the fact that you don't have to go in and out of the screen to get to where you want. So if you're in a job maintenance screen, you can go right to a report, you can go right to a finance, everything's right there.
I'd recommend Spectrum. I have recommended Spectrum.
Data and information is power, and the greater clarity that we can distill that data or power, whether it's through software like Spectrum, being able to use that information on a daily basis helps us to make the best business decisions for our company.